Hello everyone, welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This week, General Hospital fans were incensed by Glady's newest trick. Sprina followers have finally found some joy. Plus, Friday brought a number of shocks to the end of the week. Sasha lovers and Glady's detractors went from cheering at the start of the week when it appeared Montague and Glady's were done for, to seeing red when Montague walked free and Glady's deceived Sasha again and sent her back to Ferncliff. Plus, Cody is in jail, so he can't aid Sasha this time. Many fans were hopeful that this was a setup by Cody, Mac, Sam, and Dante to trap Montague and Glady's, but it's not looking like it. I can't imagine them permitting Sasha to return to Ferncliff with Montague, knowing she's in danger from him. When Sasha was brought into the station, why didn't she just accuse Glady's and demand a probe into her finances? And the fact that Glady's did nothing as Montague taunted her that he'd take good care of Sasha has left her character as one for which no viewer is willing to pay for a redemption narrative. The confrontation between Sasha and Glady's was masterfully portrayed by Sophia Matson and Bonnie Burrows, and I've praised them repeatedly and hope they win daytime Emmys for this story. Still, the suffering Sasha is subjected to has become a truly terrible storyline, to the point where even seeing Glady's finally get what she deserves may not be enough to compensate for how long this has been allowed to drag on. Fortunately, at the end of the week, Nina had finally informed Sunny everything she knew about Glady's activities. Glady's should have known better considering what gambling did to Mike, and I'm delighted he's pledged to look after her. Can't wait to find out what happens next. Check out a sneak peek with Sunny confronting Glady's. Many people have been anticipating the moment Sunny finds out what Glady's has done and abandons her at the bottom of the Port Charles River. After Charlotte's nightmare about Anna informing her that her dad wouldn't have time for her now that he was in love with her, it appears that Charlotte is the one who has been targeting Anna. As I mentioned in last week's column, this is a strange reversal for someone who seemed to be a huge Vanna admirer not long ago. It just smells like another rewriting, or that the writers didn't know who was targeting Anna until they decided to make it Charlotte. We now know Victor gave her the cards while she was still in the boarding school he sent her to, along with a note telling her Anna was not who she looked to be. There are some problems with the continuity here. Even if Charlotte did receive Victor's care package while at school, she subsequently learned through her father that Victor was not someone to be trusted, even lashing out at Victor at one point for keeping her away from Valentine. So once again, what has changed? Is she brainwashed? Some viewers are also wondering if Helena's second little assistant, Jake, has been dragged back into the Cassadines' antics. Naturally, there was a hiccup for Sprina when it appeared Ace had chicken pox. I wasn't startled, but I was expecting Esme to act unwell. Fortunately, it was a false alarm, and Spencer and Trina arrived safely in New York. I'm not a fashionista, but Trina's fuchsia poofy dress and Spencer's blue-gray suit made them look like they were heading to a prom, not a nice, hard-to-get reservations for restaurant. Overall, the New York trip was just a good old romantic and enjoyable little narrative, and Spencer and Trina eventually making love was just what was needed in a fairly dismal week. Still, considering that their tale took place on Friday, which was full of other surprises, it felt like Sprina got lost in the shuffle of the other excitement going on. And while Sprina fans finally got their time, we all know Esme's still out there. She certainly wants Spencer. But I have to give Esme credit for not trying to derail our vacation. So Sunny suggested to Nina that they go to the islands next week, while Michael has told Carly that he has a contact at the SEC and that they will find out who turned her and Drew in. Place your wagers today. Will Nina be exposed before or after the wedding? Oh, and Michael, stop encouraging your mother to believe that what's happening to her is her fault, and that Drew is the one who turned them into the SEC. Your mother did something wrong. It was a pleasant surprise to see Nicholas arrive in Geneva so soon after Laura and Kevin discovered evidence of his existence through recent withdrawals from his bank accounts. So he's successfully ensured that Spencer won't be in command anytime soon. But what's next? What did he mean when he told the banker he wanted to do the right thing for his mother? I hope Nicholas returns to Port Charles considerably sooner than he appeared to be a week or so ago. Friday ended with Mason breaking into Windermere on a chilly, dark, wet night to take care of Ava, as Cyrus had commanded. The picture of the empty living room was unsettling, and we were left wondering what happened to Ava and Mason. Dare we wish she smacked him with the fireplace poker? But then she'd be back to square one, trying to get rid of another body. Olivia is in such pain. Just when she was beginning to fall for Eddie, and thinking he might be interested in her, Eddie friend-zoned her on stage at the Savoy in front of everyone. I felt so bad for Olivia at that point. It was good to see Tracy turn up for Eddie and even smile at his performance. Liz displayed her odd side when she cornered Finn in the hospital showers. I still can't get over the idea of a code locker room and showers, but I thought it was adorable that she left him turned on and was stuck with a frigid shower. For a brief time, I thought they were going to go all the way, which would have been really naughty given that I believe they haven't yet made love. There are definitely sparks between Christina and Blaze. I thought it was adorable at the Savoy when they agreed to stick together, because they were both third wheels that evening. Meanwhile, we acquired a new Molly. This is becoming absurd, so hopefully this Molly fits well and we can finally get off the Molly go-round. Still, a new actress hasn't improved Molly's demeanor, as she and TJ were unpleasant and dismissive when Christina congratulated them on their pregnancy and then said nothing else or made any kind of scene. Finally, after bragging to Drew about how nicely things were going with Nina, Willow received a visit from Ghost Harmony in her nightmares, telling her not to trust anyone. Harmony, just stay dead at this point. You are an excellent person to preach about trust. Tune in to learn about the latest drama in Port Charles. The GH spoilers for the week of October 2, October 6, 2023, suggest that one woman will feel betrayed and confront her tormentor, while another will receive a startling surprise on her doorstep. Tune in next week to see what's going on in Port Charles. This was a romantic week for one couple leaving Port Charles. That's right, Trina and Spencer's big trip to New York almost came to a halt because to Ace's suspected case of chickenpox. Instead, they were given the all-clear, and the happy pair took things to the next level during a beautiful time in New York. Nettie's debut at the Savoy had even Tracy smiling, Olivia scared she was cheating on her spouse, with her husband, and Brooke Lynn overjoyed to finally see Eddie Main in action. It was both a trip down memory lane and the start of a new chapter. Following the horrible things Gladys has done to Sasha, the boom will be lowered on her. She must first deal with Sam, but she will be wishing for just Sam when Sonny arrives in the flat to confront his cousin. Things are not going well for Gladys, as she so well deserves. Laura is still hoping to find her kid, but Nicholas is making it difficult. Kevin is entrusted with confronting his wife about the way her son appears to desire things. Looking for something startling to throw a wrench in their plans? Check out the daily breakdown below for more information on what's coming next. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.